And they'll kick it off to get this season underway. You can feel the excitement here. And the return starts from inside the 20. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Makes the ground, it's Young. Breaks a tackle, into the clear. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
On the ground, it's Young. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? Finding space at the 20. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Wow, you love to see this. First drive of the game, and the offense goes to the ground game to come up with that critical 1st down here on 3rd down. Impressive, and now they got a real shot here inside the 10-yard line.
Textbook opening drive in a hostile environment. Now let's see if they can punch it in as the crowd gets really cranked up. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Trying to make it with a quarterback sneak.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Toss it to the back, running left. Breaks free. He's got the first down and still motoring. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. At the 10 now.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go to that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10.
Your throw is brought down at the 23, and the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. Play action here on 1st down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
2nd down after the incompletion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to pass. It's Carr. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense comes out to start this drive. The defense with more pre-snap movement. And there's the handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Caught behind the line. It's Lawrence. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Shaw. He'll go down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
First and 10 play coming up. Short throw complete to the tight end. Breaking tackles and going. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Grab behind the line. It's Clark. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking to throw it again. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw for it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, 3rd down here, they throw the football, which I have no problem with down inside his 10-yard line. But the big thing is the quarterback has got to do a better job working through his progressions to give himself a chance. The last thing he wants to do is take a sack, and now they're facing 4th down. Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Carr. And the pass is incomplete. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now for the 21. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he after the catch, this one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Hoffman. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Lawrence. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a 1st down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds his man. It's Shaw. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
2nd down after that short completion. The shotgun handoff here. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
Handoff heading left. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They were backed up to start the drive with some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The gain makes it second and medium. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Takes the handoff again. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the...
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. To throw, it's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Not only are they able to come up with some points of their own, now the defense on the other side comes up with a turnover and a touchdown to tie the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive.
First and 10.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Young. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Dropping back, it's Carr. Took contact on the throw, and it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. They'll hand it off. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Fires this throw and is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. Back to pass. It's Carr. Pressure is coming. But the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw up behind the receiver.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Hit as he released it. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.